So we are back here in Carl's backyard today with a new launch monitor. This time it is the Mevo Gen 2 we're going to be doing some testing on. Charles is going to be hitting 20 shots each with the driver, the 6-iron, and the pitching wedge. I'm going to be out there chasing them down. Like with all of our other range tests, we're going to be as accurate as possible, but there's always outside factors that we can't control. It's kind of a windy day. It's been off and on, blowing kind of at our backs, kind of a crosswind. So that will come into play. It's pretty flat out here, but there might be a little bit of, rolling hills out there. And then as always, human factor will come into play. We do our best to try to track those shots down, but it might not always be dead on accurate. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Charles is going to start off with the driver. So let's go.
Let's go.
I just hope we can see some of these shots.
Oh, that's a missile right, way right. Sorry guys, you're getting your steps in today. It says 267.
Saw a preview shot of that shot tracer. If that's accurate, that's really cool.
That's pretty much dead straight.
Ooh.
274. I think it said 278 carry, and they were at 274, so that's not bad. Way left. Yeah, pretty far left. 261. So far, I would say the shot tracer is looking really close to what I'm hitting in real life.
So just in case you guys are wondering what's going on, I have John on speakerphone right now, and he's directing us towards the shots because we can't see a thing once that ball is hit. So for safety and accuracy.
That's... All right, let's see, I'm guessing 275. Nope, 262. That's going a little bit left, but kind of the same path. Oh, 247, that's accurate. Yep, they're standing at 238. Yeah, so that shot started a little bit to the right, but then came back to the left in a pretty small draw pattern is what I would say. All right, I'm gonna put this one on the island Tom Hanks was stranded on. Going to the right, way right, big fade. 245.
So Charles just finished up his 20 shots with the driver. Looking at the distances, there were a couple that were a little bit shorter than what we measured, about 15 yards at the max, which is just under 6% difference. But overall, the accuracy for the driver was pretty dang good. We had a lot that were right in range for what we saw in real life compared to what the Mevo was telling us. The actual percentage difference average that we were seeing across all 20 shots was just 2.1%, which is much better than we usually see with drivers that when we're doing our range tests here. So that's very promising to see to start. Very accurate for both the shot shape and shot distance. So far, we've been happy with the results that we've seen with the new Mevo. So next up, we are gonna continue our testing with the 6-iron.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just in the center a little bit.
137.5 is what the Mevo read back. Let me get Bryson on the phone. I'll put this one out there, 250, the 6-iron.
Ooh, I saw this one. I saw this one the whole way.
Hey-oh.
154. Still chunky.
Okay, that one I did.
All right, chunky, so short.
It's hitting all of them. It's 144.
My knee is freaking killing me.
They're on the money though, it's 146. I mean, my overall thoughts right now with the 6-iron is it's pretty accurate if I had to describe it. I mean, it's been off by maybe 2 yards at the most, and it's been pretty consistent 1 or 2 yard difference with a lot of shots even showing up as the same as the rangefinder.
So we just finished up our 20 shots with the 6-iron. 6-iron was even more impressive than what we saw with the driver. The biggest difference that we saw was about a 7.5 yard difference, so about 7.5 yards off, which was about a little more than 5% difference. Overall, across all 20 shots, the average difference was just 0.9%, which is absolutely insane how accurate that is. I don't think we've seen a launch monitor get that close in our testing so far. That's really exciting to see from this launch monitor, especially at what we're expecting to be a little bit of a more budget price. I keep saying it, but we're really excited for this launch monitor. Let's move on and see what happens when we try the pitching wedge.
$134.
Right at us, come this way, come
right
this
at
way,
ya.
come this way.
138.5. Rangefinder has us at 135. Little to their left. 133. So far we're about 15 shots in with the pitching wedge. I've been hitting a pretty consistent fade, about 120, 130. The Mevo Gen 2 has been off by no more than a yard or two so far. Pretty satisfied with the results. If I could hit more consistently, that'd be great, but overall I'm happy with the results that the Mevo Gen 2 is providing me.
Before.
118, 117. That's pretty spot on. Oh, chunky.
Chunky!
93.
Margarita on the rocks would be a lime one. Oh, I think I have all the ingredients at home to do that.
To their left. 122.7. Rangefinder returns a result of 123.
I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about margaritas now until I get home. That was it, I think they said. So we just finished up with our testing here of the new Mevo Gen 2 launch monitor. Charles has the data. Want to go over a couple of the numbers here?
Yeah, absolutely. So with the driver, the max percentage off was only 5.94%. With the 6-iron, we were looking at 5.17%. And with the pitching wedge, it was even smaller at just 2.59%.
That's really good for the worst that each of those did.
For the driver percentage off total, we are looking at just 2.10%. For the 6-iron, that goes down even further to 0.90%. And then for the pitching wedge, it goes up slightly to 0.98%.
Still under 1% for both of those clubs is just bonkers. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Yeah, that's insane how good that this did in our range testing here today.
Overall, taking all of our shots into account, the total average yardage off was only 2.6 yards or 1.33% overall.
So, I mean, based on those numbers and what we saw, out of all the launch monitors that we've tested, I think this one is the best we've had so far. So it is really impressive what we've seen, especially those numbers on the driver. Usually we see the driver a little bit further off, but here they were still really accurate, close to what we were seeing in real life. So that is it for our testing today with the Mevo Gen 2 launch monitor. If you want to purchase your own, make sure you check the link below and let us know what you think of this launch monitor, or if it's something you're interested in purchasing, just let us know in the comments below. As always, make sure you like and subscribe for more content on building your own golf simulator setup.